Battlefield is back and it is bigger than ever. After over a decade away from Modern Warfare, DICE just unleashed the most explosive multiplayer reveal in the franchise's history. I've dissected every single minute of the event, and trust me, you don't want to miss a thing. From the return of classic classes to mind-blowing destruction and a beta dropping in just 1 week, this is the Battlefield that we've all been waiting for. The iconic 4-class system is back and is better than ever. Let's break down each class and see exactly how they shine in action. First off, we have the Assault class. These are for the frontline warriors. They'll be equipped with grenade launchers, flashbangs, and adrenaline shots for that extra edge in combat. What sets them apart is the ability to carry 2 primary weapons, which is huge, making them versatile and deadly. During the live play event, we got to see people like Tactical Brent push really deep into enemy lines and leverage the mobility of the Assault class to disrupt the enemy team. The next class is Engineer, the ultimate vehicle counter. Armed with rockets, mines, and the ability to repair friendly vehicles, he's an all-arounder. With the return of amazing tanks and helicopter gameplay, you're gonna need a deterrent for him, and that's when you call the Engineer. The next is the Support. He is the backbone of any squad. He provides ammo, heals, and deployable cover. Their mastery of machine guns and formidable in holding positions. In the live event, support players were seen with amazing gunplay from their LMGs. They just kept their players alive under pressure, and it looked awesome. That's probably one of my favorite classes for sure. Finally, we have the Recon class. They're the tactical geniuses, so they say. We'll get to use drones to spot enemies, C4 to destroy vehicles, and laser detonators to guide allied missiles. Also, we saw C4 on a drone and it blew up, which is awesome. Glad they put that back in. The snipers looked absolutely amazing. They had a good amount of damage, but they weren't exactly like one-shot kill every time. So I think we're going to see a good balance in those snipers, and they look like a lot of fun. These classes aren't just nostalgic throwbacks. They're refined to fit the modern gameplay, and the live event showed exactly how each one brings something unique to the fight. We also saw a few deployables in the trailer that weren't quite ready to be play tested yet, but we saw one like the portable ladder to help you climb up into like second stories of buildings, which looks awesome. Built from the ground up is their new combat system. DICE has rebuilt the combat system, offering a wider range of tactical options. Here's everything that's new. We now have the ability to drag and revive teammates, which is going to be a huge game changer for team play, and it's going to play a vital role in one of the new game modes. The next, we have enhanced movement. You're going to be able to lean around corners, mount weapons on walls, and crouch while sprinting, which is absolutely fun. Also, you get to perform agile rolls to dodge enemy fire. The creators that played mentioned that it felt very fluid, which is nice to hear because Battlefield 2042, it felt a little clunky. It was good movement, don't get me wrong, but it felt a little clunky. And then the older ones, definitely very clunky. Lastly, there's vehicle improvements. All the vehicles have been tuned for better responsiveness and intuitiveness. The new Hitch a Ride feature allows passengers to jump on the back of vehicles. On the back of tanks, you can carry 2 extra people. That's gonna be a lot of fun. The new combat system makes every move feel intentional. And the live event proved that it's not just flashy, it's actually practical and people are gonna use it. A key point in this reveal was destruction from Battlefield. And they made their point to show destruction at all times, which makes sense. Destruction has always been Battlefield's calling card, but in the past few games, it felt very lackluster. Their new tactical destruction takes it to another level, and I'm excited for it. It's not just eye candy, it's a weapon. Buildings can be leveled, you can blow out floors, and the environment becomes just an absolute playground. In the live gameplay, we saw pristine structures reduced to rubble by the end of the match. One creator, Hutch, even said that you look at the map when you first walk in, and by the end, it's nothing but rubble. You're hiding behind little stone blocks, which I thought was hilarious because, I mean, the level of destruction is insane. I don't think I've seen a game with this level of destruction before. We got to see tanks driving through houses. I mean, they were literally leaving chaos in their wake, and players blowing out floors to drop enemies from below. It's huge. It reminds me almost of the finals. That's right, the finals. It reminds me of the finals. But this is quite literally Battlefield at its best. The destruction is just next level, and I'm all here for it. We're gonna see destruction really shaping how you play the game, and it's gonna be super important in like the squad v squad game modes. Speaking of destruction on maps, Battlefield 6 is bringing 9 launch maps, each crafted for distinct experiences. We have Liberation Peak, a classic combined arms map, perfect for Battlefield's signature chaos. We have Siege of Cairo, an urban warfare in Egypt with tight streets and verticality. One of my favorite maps that I saw was Empire State. Brooklyn streets, blended scale, and close quarter combat is just insane, and I'm excited to play on it. It really gives me that Battlefield hardline feel to it, but with a better gameplay, obviously. Next, we have one of my favorite old school maps remade, Operation Firestorm. It's a fan favorite from Battlefield 3, reimagined with a modern flair. I used to rule the skies on Operation Firestorm. I'm excited to jump in jets again on this map. Next, we have Gibraltar, which is designed for an intense infantry battle in urban settings. It looks awesome. Tajikistan is an epic large-scale warfare across vast landscapes. It's a good mix between close quarters and long range. The last couple that they didn't give us much info on was Manhattan Bridge, Marek Valley, and New Sobek City. Hey, Cody, tell us about the game modes. Well, you've got All Out Warfare Trio coming back, Conquest, Breakthrough, and Rush, which are classics. And then we also have Team Deathmatch, Squad Deathmatch, which is going to be a lot of fun, Domination, King of the Hill, and then there's also a new game mode called Escalation, which pushes all the teams to a climactic finish. I'm curious to see this one. It'll be cool. During the live event and the squad deathmatch game, commentators were highlighting how revives really mattered. Everything matters, showing off the game mode's tight, squad-focused intensity. I saw a lot of shotguns being used. Basically, it's a kill race up to 50. Whoever squad gets there first wins. So those revives really count because it removes the kill from the other squad. Gonna be a lot of fun on this one. I'm sure we're gonna see some tournaments, squad v squad tournaments. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can do some of that kind of stuff on this channel. Speaking of doing stuff on this channel, Portal is taking a wild turn. And I'm all here for it. I have a lot of ideas based on what I've seen that we can do on this channel. It's gonna be a lot of fun. The community's gonna be able to come together and play these crazy game modes that somebody puts together. With that being said, there's an update to the creation tools that lets you craft wild experiences. And the new verified mode supports hardcore result with full progression and XP gain, which I'm sure we're gonna see a lot of broken maps. Where people are just getting free XP, essentially. During the reveal, the devs really teased its potential, and the commentators were really hyped, and the creators were too, with one saying that it's stupidly fun. Even I can set up a slanted highway with helicopters. I mean, we saw that in the trailer. It looked very interesting. I'm sure the community is already excited about what we're going to build. Not to mention, the single player campaign is also back. You'll be playing as Dagger 13, an elite US Marine Raider unit taking on Pax Armada. The teaser introduced Agent Mills, a CIA operative clashing with Murphy. Interesting guy. They're promising epic missions and badass characters. I'm excited to see where this goes because they haven't had a campaign really in a while. And I was a fan of the Battlefield 3 campaign, and this looks like it would be on par with that. So it's a bonus to the multiplayer focus, and I'm excited that they're putting it back in the game. Don't fear though, we don't have to wait long. The beta hits next weekend. Early access starts August 7th for the Battlefield Labs participants and stream viewers. If you watch the streams on the 7th, or if you watch the reveal trailer, you should have gotten a code to play early. The full beta is opening on August the 9th though, so if you don't, that's fine. You'll be able to play on the 9th, and then it'll play again on the following weekend. The Battlefield 6 reveal was a celebration of everything fans love. Classes, destruction, all-out warfare wrapped in a modern package, and I couldn't be happier. The main event kicked off with a trailer showcasing the chaotic 2027 setting, followed by the devs breaking down new mechanics, new modes, but the real magic came when the creators hit the servers and actually got to play. We got to see Tactical Brit Squad showing off with teamwork and engineers countering vehicles, while Stone Mountain really took to his roots, took to the sky, and he was one hell of a pilot. I'm excited to really fly. The flying in this game looks like it's light years above 2042. I love flying the jets in these games, but 2042's flying was just felt wrong in every aspect. We also got an official launch date of October 10th. Pre-orders are already live, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and on Steam. Are you gonna pre-order it though? That's the question. Is it good yet? I'm probably gonna wait till I play the beta. If I enjoy the beta, then we're gonna go all out. I'm gonna pre-order. So far, it sounds good. The community's excited. Even the toughest critics were won over. Everybody on X was just ecstatic. It feels like the Battlefield that we've wanted. It has the classic roots, the modern polish, and that only in Battlefield chaos. Compared to Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, it's a love letter to fans with a bold vision for the future. We also got a teaser for Firestorm, Battlefield 6's very own battle royale. I'm excited to see more about this game mode. We obviously know that they tried Firestorm in the past and it was a complete failure. Who knows? Is this going to be the one? Is this going to be the COD killer? Is this going to be the Warzone killer? Are we gonna be able to fill all these different game modes with actual people and not bots? That is the question. Drop your thoughts below what you thought about Battlefield 6. What classes are you gonna be maining, and what map has you excited? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to drop a sub for more Battlefield content.